Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming out to the Keeping Up with Queen Tulsa show. I'm your host, Goddess Tulsa. We are about to get started. We have some things to talk about. We are definitely in the news. We are definitely going to dig into the past. So give me one moment. We'll be right back. Yes, thank you for supporting my channel. And also, if you would like to send the goddess some gifts, you can ship them to Keeping Up with Queen Tulsa or Goddess Tulsa to P.O. Box 195-1717 North Peoria Avenue, Suite 200, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106. And if you would like to donate to the Cash App, it's beautiful070707 or Zelle me. Queen Tulsa, Oklahoma at gmail.com. If you want to PayPal your girl, you can PayPal your girl at Keeping Up with Yo Queen, and that's it. All right. So thank you all for coming out. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. First of all, I would like to say thank you all for coming out to the Keeping Up with Queen Tulsa show. I'm your host, Goddess Tulsa, and I am in the news. People can't seem to keep me out their mouth. And it seems like, oh, wow, the hypocrisy of it all. Is the pot calling the kettle black? You know what I mean? And let's just say this to dissolve all that mess, because I'm not on the mess. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. So until people wake up and let that simmer into their head, they're still going to be lost in a sauce. People are still out here promoting for someone to hate. Some people are still out here going on press tours trying to get in. I'm on a press tour, okay? Listen here, because people like to um really try to trigger me. And I'm an open book. Let's be honest. I'm an open book. I'm real. I possess a lot of credentials. You get what I'm saying? I'm a good woman at the end of the day. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. I'm a lover of the community. And some people have been pressed because I changed my name to Goddess Tulsa. And guess what? That has nothing to do with you. Encourage me, love me, and keep it pushing. But what I would like to do is, let me go ahead and take this banner down. What I would like to do is give you a blast from the past. So, a blast from the past is just when I bring up some information that pretty much is a representation of what I stand for. I had no dog in a fight. However, I saw my queen mother of the village bow in a heated situation. She went live, and this is my response. Here. Okay, we have a great show for you today. As I said before, if you are not following or subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that now. And we're just gonna get it started off right. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I know you guys have read the title, and without further ado, we'll just get right into it. Val, I actually saw her live video last night. It was early morning, and she had come over. I mean, she had come on live and she was just discussing some issues that had happened. And she said that not anymore. She's tired of it. But, my thing is the bullying on the bullying on YouTube has got to stop. It is continuing. It is ruining people's lives. Like, some people aren't strong to take, um, words or, just words. Some people fester into it. It's a mental situation for them, and something has to be done about it. Something definitely has to be done about it. Okay, and I was doing my little research last night. Well, this morning, and this whole Marcella is in the midst of it all. And it's triggering because, when I had my old channel, Marcelo, it was um, the All Star Redress. I guess they wanted to be a part of All About the Team. However, they didn't make it, you know. And they're really immature people. They're really immature people, and they're still stirring up the pot on these YouTube streets. No, it seems like, you know, y'all didn't learn nothing from like the last situation with the nosy hole. I mean, it's like y'all were all about the tea, then you moved to nosy hole, then y'all break up. It's like, what do y'all have now? And y'all are still out here bullying people. That is ridiculous because these are not teenagers. These are. I learned a lot about it. It was don't because it was like I still feel like we need to have a sit down just so we can have an understanding because I would just like to say, hey, well, I felt away this way and just pretty much have like a grown woman conversation, pretty much. Okay, so that's just the tail end of some conversations, and you guys can go and check out those videos. I'm pretty sure you've seen the title, but you can see where um Trees has started attacking Val. I had no dog in that fight, but my thing is when wrong is wrong, wrong is wrong. And I've seen a lot of YouTube bullying around here, and I speak up on it so heavily and I go so hard for it because I do have a past. People have used me as clout. People have made thousands of dollars off of my name. So in that time when my channel got changed and then I'm able to come back, you think I'm not going to have a voice? Yes, I'm have a voice and I'll be going full throttle. I will. And my thing is I'm sitting over here and I've only watched a little bit of the Monster Mom Madhouse. It is Saturday. You didn't wake up in a good mood. Like, hold on, let me let this garage up. And while I let this garage up, I want you guys that are coming in, thank you all for coming in, but we got to pay the bills. So, guys, I'm gonna post this cash app. I don't use super chat, so y'all go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna drop down and I'll be. All right, here we go. We are back. We are back. We are back. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me go ahead and recognize the people that are in here. Oakland Barbie, thank you for coming out. She says, hey, hey, hey. Natasha Razor, hello. Welcome to the Goddess Show. We have Mimi Twin. Hello, Tulsa Goddess. Hello, Goddess Tulsa in chat. Hello, my love. We have Kennedy Moore. Hello, my love. And we have our sweet mod, Jessica 31. Hello. And welcome to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe if you want to engage. Okay, Oakland Barbie, Chile is 91 already. Are you in Oakland? Oh my God, it is hot. It's not only hot out there, but it's hot on these YouTube streets, child. Child, I couldn't even lay this man to rest without the mess. Child, I couldn't. Child, I couldn't. My DMs was blowing up. You know, I have my people out there that love and care about me. And they did not bring me that. They just said, stay headstrong today, sis. We ain't telling you what's going on, but stay headstrong today. And guess what? I will stay headstrong. And let me clarify something. The videos that I just reported on, or the ones that I just had on my channel, were the ones that's my fight. So if people are saying, oh my God, why now? Well, let me tell you why. I've been in in these streets providing great content, providing comedy, providing humor, providing fellowship, and I'm walking in my purpose, y'all. So today is Sound Off Saturday. So thank you. Listen, this is what I want you guys to know. Everything you're looking for lies behind the mask you wear. Okay, and what I mean by that, I want greatness. I see myself in a bigger situation, on a bigger platform, making a big name for myself. I'm a household name by myself. If I'm causing all this ruckus right now, if I can stay in the tabloids right now, if I can stay in the news right now, they done took my page. I was supposed to be gone. I came back. Okay, I made my mark. I've made my stardom. I'm still here. People are still talking. I'm not going nowhere. And get comfortable with that, okay? Get very comfortable with that. Marva CB, welcome to the Goddess Tulsa show. Good afternoon. I really enjoyed your chat and Evangelist Val's house. I tuned out when the mess started. I can't listen to that. I appreciate your talk last night at Goddess Queen Tulsa. You know what? And I don't blame Miss Val for that. I really don't. Miss Val was the one that gave me the opportunity. Ms. Val was the one that wanted to educate herself, because what some people are angered by is what they don't understand. And I'm not saying that she's angry, but some people get frustrated, or they have no way to communicate. They don't have the resources to communicate with a difference. And what Ms. Val did was she said, you know what? She prayed about it. She said, and the Lord directed her to come to me. She told me out of her mouth what the Lord had told her. And my another supporter that's on our channel, Together We Break Chains Production, had prayed for me the other night. And when I tell you that prayer was very powerful, and she confessed some things out of her mouth that I had been going through, financially. She says, God is going to bless your finances. I'm not worried about y'all, because guess what? I have favor over my life. And can't nobody take that away from me. Guess what? If God is with me, who can be against me? And you know what? And I told people I have discernment. I have discernment. When that woman came up in that chat, I said, the devil has arrived. I said, the devil has arrived. And on that note, y'all, let's hit that Cash App. Let's bless the sister today. I am working. I'm a celebrity. I'm here to give you the 411. I'm here to give you the live, the real, and the Set It Off, Sound Off Saturday. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's read some more of these comments. Okay, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for those of you that want to come up, sound off, give your opinion. I'm not asking y'all to pick a side. I'm asking y'all to stand for what's right. Don't worry about anybody that smells like boo boo and cottage cheese. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Hi, Queen. Hello, Salam. How are you? You were done. You were done then, though. So no worries. Absolutely. But I'm not gonna lie. I went creeping over there, and I said, well, let me see what the video was about, because it's like I made headlines, and any celebrity is gonna go and look at the story. So I did. I did. Let's go. Ziggity zaggity boom in this mother on this Saturday. It's Sound Out Saturday. I did drop the link. Let me go ahead and post it, pin it, do what I gotta do if you guys want to come up and sound off. So evangelist, this is the only part that I saw. Um, the apple tart fell apart. And from my understanding, she was about to teach her daughter some sight words, but this is sight words gone wrong. So this was at the beginning of the video. Oh, well, yeah, I'm about to teach my baby some sight words. Let me get my cup of ice and get this cigarette and get these cards. And I thought that she was about to get off, but no, yeah, she got off another way. Evangelist Val showed up, and once she showed up, she saw what the lick read. She stated, I'm not going to stand by and watch violence. And Trees was heated. So once this lady said, she thought that, this woman was going to actually give a rational opinion, but she didn't. And so she got offended by that comment in the comment section. Oh, and did she shart her draws, child? Yes, she sharted her draws. Um, this is what I didn't understand. You're on live and you are somewhat roasting somebody, and you're saying Val came twerking on her walker, and your daughter repeats it. Yeah, she's twerking at the walker. Come on now. And we're gonna do this content. Let's leave the kids out of it, because as soon as somebody drag your kid in it, it's a problem. What type of example are we watching? Do we really have our kids at the camera or at our phones when we are on here in this gossip? My eyebrows and my ass is like really itching, because it's like, really, this is the type of people, this is how y'all getting down? Is this how y'all getting down? So Tawana to Inspire is an op. Oh yeah, she's an op. She's sending cash apps. She's with the mess. She condones this type of behavior, and this is what I'm reporting. Okay, y'all see my banner at the bottom scrolling. Fair use copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for what? Fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, educational research. We're doing some research. Okay, get into it. What the hell you doing? All that damn noise. And this is how she is talking to her child on the live, on the live, on the live. So listen, I'm here to call out facts. I don't care what somebody, all the name calling. Let's talk about the facts. You have your child right there. You're roasting. You're saying all these bad words. Your child is repeating this. And so listen here. Since I'm not woman enough, you know, so I don't know anything. You don't want to call me her and all that and that. And guess what? That is personally fine, cool with me. That is your opinion. That is your right. I'm not the type of girl that is going to throw a hissy fit because you feel away and that's your belief. I'm not going to argue with your belief, because we are all entitled to our feelings and emotions and our beliefs. So kudos to her for standing in her belief. But my thing is, a child's brain at whatever that child is still a toddler. So that child's brain right now is like a sponge. It's like a sponge. You take a dry sponge and you squeeze it and you put it in some water. What is that sponge going to do? That sponge is going to soak up all that water. And guess what? The sponge was light at first, but now the sponge is going to be heavy, right? The sponge is going to be heavy. So, word of advice, my sister, sister to sister, um, don't do this in front of your child, because then the daycare is going to have to take her through a damn situation where they're going to have to retrain her on you don't say those words, and then you're going to be getting calls and getting notes sent in the back of her book bag home every day because she feels like she's going to tell the teacher that shut up and go to work on your moving chair, your walking chair. So let's talk about what we are doing. Let's talk about the messages. See, you were so interested in worrying about the interview when you really should have been worried about your child and her sight words and how she can be a better citizen in this world. So she don't have to sit on the telephone and sit up and talk about somebody to sit up and make a coin. She don't have to sit up and degrade somebody to make herself feel good. She don't have to sit up and eat ice and learn how to smoke cigarettes and beg for money. Am I preaching? Am I preaching? Am I preaching? Am I preaching? Let's go. Okay. So before we start, thank you all for the cash app, period. Okay, so let's go ahead and read some of these comments while we are back. Kennedy Moore says, at Tulsa, I appreciate your truth. I didn't know you were a trans till I caught a little of Val's live yesterday. Thank you for sharing, and thanks to Val for being open and unbiased with her platform. I'm here to learn. And that's the thing. See, you know what? The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He wants to kill your vibe, he wants to destroy the message, and he wants to steal your joy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it wasn't like I wasn't willing or I was backing down or I was running from a conversation. What I wanted for was the lady to, first of all, she ran into the chat and then she said sat fishing. And I'm just like, okay, like y'all be on it any other days, Stinky Sharon and Minister Society. Like, why y'all didn't block that one? Wasn't that offensive? Wasn't that doing something? It wasn't appropriate. So if you want to stand by something right, stand by something right. Don't stand for something when it benefits you, because like I was trying to explain, Stinky Sharon and Minister Society, they're all with the treetops. They know I don't deal with their master. I just don't. Look at the last time I've been on that woman's live or anything. Now I did make a video, Monster Mom, because I feel like that's what it gave. Monster Mom. And it wasn't a ball. It was not a ball. Someone suffered. A black woman suffered. I stand with my black women. And that's a problem to some. Oh, she ain't this. Oh, she ain't that. Well, guess what? My fight is harder than yours at this point. And I say that at this point because you're trying to tear somebody down and I'm trying to lift somebody up. Ma'am, you are the problem. And then you teaching your kid to mimic or talk about disabled people. So what if she uses a walker? You could be using one tomorrow. That's the thing about life. The tables in life, they turn. The tables, they do turn. Karma is not, she don't discriminate. She don't care if you're a real woman. She don't care if you're a trans woman. She don't care about none of that. You can't see anything? Oh, I'm not really oh, I think she's talking in the chat. But Karma doesn't discriminate on anybody. Let's see. Natasha Razor says, why do they keep messing with Miss Val? Because Miss Val is queen of the village. She's the queen of the village. She'll pray for you. She'll love you unconditional. She'll give you a second chance. She understands that, God gave, we all are in need of forgiveness. Let's just say that we are all in need of forgiveness through our actions throughout the day, through our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? If you thought it, you might as well have done it. Nobody's exempt. And I think, I don't think, I just know that she wanted to educate, um, and, she's changed. And so her mind frame back then was lack of understanding. So what she did was she wanted to gain clarity and she wanted some understanding. And, like I said, with the situation that happened the day prior in her live, you know, she did come on my live because I went live right after. And we agreed that we were going to have dinner, and for her to say, you know what, there was a misunderstanding, there was a discrepancy, you were upset, you're entitled to your emotions, you're entitled to your feelings. Let me give you the opportunity to for you to let people see who you really are, because the trolling narrative is like they misunderstood all that. I was out, I was, doing my thing. I'm a celebrity, I'm an actress, I'm a model. I mean, I'm a celebrity. What do celebrities do? They make the news. So why get mad at me? Don't knock me. Don't knock what God has for me. Use your platform and transition your words for something positive, and you can get your shine on. You can be at every press conference. You could be thought of. You could be on everybody's mind for the good. When people think of me, they think of like, oh, okay, what is she up to today? And I don't know what she's gonna give today. Like, it's a suspense with me. What you is, people know what they're gonna get. Life isn't like a box of chocolates with you. We know what we're gonna get, and that's what she's mad at. Kenny Memorial says, "What does the red line next to my name mean in the comments?" Question Tulsa. DM me on IG, Fields of Grace. Okay, so my Instagram is Goddess Tulsa. So it's just here. Let me take this down. So it's just Goddess Tulsa on IG. Send me a message, and I'm definitely going to check it. I'm definitely going to check it. I definitely will check it. Definitely support my Cash App, support my PayPal, all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. She says she can't see anything. I'm on iPhone, but you're not in my sort of time mode. Okay. Oh, we're on slow mode and subscribers mode. So everything, click the subscribe button and you can jump. Yes. Hey, Fields of Grace, Jessica says, and you get a lot of hellos. Natasha Rayar says hello. Hello, April Showers. That's another queen mother. April Showers is another queen mother. And listen here, everybody in the chat, if you're a woman, you're a goddess. If you're a man, you're a god. We're gods and goddesses. Listen here. And the reason what brought me to that was that Mary song. It's the God in me. It's the God in me. So everybody has a God in them. We all have the tools to navigate through what we call life, this journey. Okay. So we're gonna move on. Before we move on, since we are still on this situation, the abuse to our the abuse that I'm seeing on this YouTube, The verbal abuse. So not only can you get verbally abused if you're a content creator, if you're in a chat, if you her child, you can get verbal abuse. Her toddler gets verbal abuse on the daily. Go making all that goddamn noise. That was a statement that she had on her video today. Yeah. Are we talking to our children like that? Are we talking to our toddlers like that, people? Are we praising people that are shouting at their children like that? Mm-hmm. Oh, it goes down. Oh, it goes down. That's why I'm fired up. I'm fired up because this woman is online sitting up here verbal and abusing this child and her, everybody in the chat. Oh, I love the baby. I love the baby. But y'all ain't never once told her, Trees, don't say that. Trees, try to take a different approach instead of yelling at her or using those curse words because her brain is a sponge and she's going to soak all that up and everybody's going to be a bitch, a hoe, go, a walking, pushing thought, twerking, etc. Yeah, I'm fired up. And that's why. Listen here. So we do have some ops. They have been in my chat before. In this chat, they have been on these videos. They've encouraged me. They've been so but also they sit back. I've noticed 901 Diva was really going in on me. She felt how she felt. Tawana to Inspire went in. Infamous Megan went in. Infamous Megan said, Tulsa is a known troll. Don't feed the troll. And see, this is the problem, Infamous Megan. This is the problem right here. You're the problem. You're the problem. Listen here, we want to say, let's stand up for our rights. Let's use our voice. Let's encourage one another. I don't know if those your beliefs, but I'm hoping that your parents instill those into you. But listen here, we have Shannon C. She's an op. She also said Tulsa gives my city a bad name. We don't claim her. Well, Shannon C. That is your problem. And let us know what you are doing in the community to make Tulsa a better place. Great point. Great point. Keisha says, hey, Goddess Tulsa Moz in chat. I'm driving but listening. I will catch the replay later since I am late. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like. And if you can, girl, send a girl a cash out. Beautiful 070707. I am giving you the after midday news. Okay, so it's after 12. I'm with the shenanigans. Unfortunately, I did not bring you guys the news, but that will start on Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday. That's gonna be the schedule. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is gonna be the schedule. You guys are gonna get the news in the morning. You're gonna get a midday throwback party, and in the evening we are gonna unwind, relax, and we are gonna go after dark. So stay tuned for that. Defending yourself is not trolling. Exactly. That's just like, okay, so if you're a defendant in a case, what does the defendant do? Plead their case, right? Okay. So they, like I said, they and cocky doody do. Okay. And like I said, I'm still going to use my voice. I will not be silenced. I will not be, they want to shut me up. When you have a voice, they want to shut you up. Ain't that it? Okay, now let's go over here. Let's go to the harassment and the disrespect, the disabling, making fun of disabled people. Trees decided to say that Val did say that she was blind in one eye. Ma'am, you could lose your both your eyesight the next time you close your eyes. And see, this is the thing. When you are putting these things out here, it's the energy, and people are sitting and are entertained with the foolishness. You sit here and you mock somebody because of their disability. So when I made the video Monster Mom and the actions that are presented today, my opinion still stands. You're a monster. You are a monster mom. Feels of Grace 101 says, "Hey, dear friends that I didn't speak to, I'm listening while I clean. I love y'all. For real. I love us for real. Thank you, nice rooster. Yes, he is." Jessica says, welcome to everyone coming in. It's okay to hit that subscribe button and drop down in the chat. Please respect everyone's pronouns. I can't lie. I'm at work and I ain't got time for the shit. Okay? Amen. I agree with reaping what you sow, but Tulsa, you're no better with name calling. Okay, Marcel, I'm going to drop the link one more time, or it's pinned. Or you know what? Actually, I'll even drop the call in number just so you can come in. Let's have an engagement because that's what I want. I want the engagement. Thank you. That was a great question. That was a great statement. Let's go. And you have fair ground up here. You're not going to be shut up. You're not going to be none of that. Come up, say your piece. We can agree to disagree. We don't have to always agree. I'm not going to agree with everything that you may say. You may not agree with everything that I'll say. But I will say this, I am about to pin up this call-in number, so you can definitely call in if you want to call in and give your opinion. Okay, we about to pin the Goddess hotline. Oh yeah. The area code is 918-358-7356. 358 7356. Okay. And that's what I will do. I'm transparent. Um, I don't mind that. So if you want to call into the Goddess hotline, the number is right there. Sometimes folks step on others just to make themselves feel taller. It's money over morality to them. And you know what? This is my thing. When they say the name calling, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the name calling. Have you seen me sit up here and dox somebody? Like, just maliciously go in on somebody. Now, if I did go in on somebody, like I said, it was the late panel on All About the Tea. A member from that late panel, Marcella, she and we talked it out, we squashed it, and we put that mess behind us. It wasn't all that, you know. She genuinely apologized, and that's what you call being mature, and that's what you call um accountability. If I was wrong, we said, I apologize. If she was wrong, that's what she did. I would say I'm willing and open to accept accountability. I'm willing and open to have a conversation. I'm willing and open to dead those situations. I'm willing to have that conversation. But on my press tour, it was not giving that. And the rules and regulations were stated at the head of the video. And people that support her were watching, and they may not have been down in the bushes, but the message, they send her stuff. She gets screenshots, she gets video record. All that is there. Okay, so like I said, making fun of disabled people and their eye conditions, no, it's not okay. It's not okay. And Marisol, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, have you done something to ask God to forgive you? Have you went back and tried to or let's not say try, have you went back and cleared your wrongs with the people that you were into it with? Are you about building, or are you about taking down? Because we're talking about building up, but we're talking about The facts. I'm bringing facts. Verbal abuse is unacceptable to a child. Okay. I don't care how you want to dress it. Okay. So we're going to move right on. Okay. So Val watched the replay of the interview and she called Trees out. She said, "You were wrong." She said, "You were wrong." Yeah. Val showed up over there on the panel and Trees thought that it was all good in the hood. And speaking of the hood, Hood Life Chronicles just rolled up in here. Hey, girl, you just pulled up, child. Okay. Hey, Hood. That's our sister. Y'all make sure y'all follow all the content creators in here. Trust me. Okay, so of course, Trees got upset. She could never be wrong, y'all. And when we want to talk about accountability, and we want to talk about let me take this off of me and let me push this up on her. You know, that's a whole nother situation, child. Um, and I won't even address I don't know the other person's name that was on there today. It was like yeah, I don't know her. Okay. Uh so allegedly, Minison was not feeling her best on yesterday's live, but you could have fooled me. Oh, mother had her water, honey. She had her voice, honey. She brought her attitude, and I was really hoping that she would just really put her attitude back in her pocket because it was like, girl, you timed me out and sat quiet. Like, girl, you did not say, "Oh, I timed you out," and what? Not that that's what I was looking for, the and what part, but I was looking for, well, who timed me out? Hey, Nikki, how you doing, my love? Hello, at Mimi Twin just got your life. Period. What's this about? Just got here. Oh, child, this is about, the goddess, my press tour that I'm on. Yeah, I'm on a press tour, and the press tour continues. And my press tour got a lot of people. Well, I can't even say a lot of people. Well, yes, I can. It was the tops, the tops, the tree tops, the one that looked the tops of the tree. Top liquors. Okay, that's their new name. Top liquors. Okay, the top liquors. Okay, so we're just discussing, and I didn't even, and we're talking about the interview. Well, my press tour interview with Val, and the all about the trees got very in her feelings, and not only was she upset about that interview, she was upset about our after show, child. You know how we were engaged, and it was me, you, Sonia, red label and confessions. We had 82. Um, that really sent her panties up her ass. Yes. Okay, and now let's get to Stinky Sharon. Stinky Sharon has so much gas up her ass, and she decided to come up on the panel and let it out. But before she decided to let it out, I just have to tell her, ma'am, I had already apologized to you earlier in this video. You was already hyped. You was already, your engine was hot and your car was smoking. And, the way that you rolled up in here up on me was very inappropriate. Like, maybe you should have asked questions instead of like running, like you could have just put your hood up, let your car cool off, and then tried to put some fluids in there and start it up. But no, that wasn't it. She flew her ass up there like she was on Delta, but what she failed to realize was this was Spirit Airlines, and Sonya was the captain of the pilot. I mean, she was the pilot. She was the captain and the pilot of the transportations. And then let me just say this. Okay. Once again, everything you're looking for lies behind the mask you wear. Okay. So I'm a celebrity. I enjoy every bit of engagement. I enjoy that the people got to see a softer side of me. I'm glad that I was, you know, given the opportunity to let the people know, hey, I'm a cool, laid back woman. I give commentary, I do my thing, and I'm just chill. I'm not what they said I was. I am blind in one eye. I am not less than because of it. Never make fun of someone's exactly. That's my thing, and that's my thing. Some of her subscribers may have a disability, but you just know when she gets mad at you, she's gonna call. She don't care. She'll drag you and your disability down to the welfare. Okay, and this is my thing. I ain't knocking nobody on the welfare. It's go and buy steaks and all that. I ain't knocking you because you got food stamps. I wish I had some. But my biggest fear is that baby in her care and the way that she's gonna act when she gets around other kids. She has a potty mouth, like she's equipped with all those dirty words, and that saddens me. Because it's like I just pray for that child that she doesn't that she has a better spirit than what she's presented. Very. This very childish and mean. But then what do we expect for somebody that sits up here and dog people out in front of her toddler and give her toddler a vocabulary of an adult? That's sad. Okay, so now we're on to playing the victim. Okay, so um apparently I was playing the victim yesterday and it's a pattern. I guess she said something about, I think it's Lipstick Alley or something. Like she was trying to compare me to Trees was trying to compare me to another content creator. I don't know anything about the content creator, to be honest. Not in that way. Even though they're totally different people. So even though we're totally different people, she somehow categorized with me somebody with a lipstick alley. Um I just didn't understand that because I'm just like, who is that? Like, and what do they have to do with my interview? Like, I didn't see nobody, okay, whatever, moving on. What Trees wanted was a dragon at dinner. And what she wanted was she wanted everybody to make their plate. As soon as everybody sat down, she wanted a food fight. She wanted a food fight at the dinner. And I must say this, Val checked everyone. However, I was the guest. So if I'm a guest on someone's show and the headline is about me, the show is about me, love. And you just need to accept that. You need to put that in your dirty pipe and smoke that. Okay? Okay. Um, sad fishing. So apparently I was sad fishing. However, I have made it very clear I'm not weaponizing my transism like some of these women are weaponizing their womanism, their womanhood. You know, I don't get on here, oh, I'm trans. Y'all give me, let me cry. Let me give y'all a sad sob story. No, I comes with the smoke. Okay, I comes with the smoke. I come with the damn content. I have fun over here. I make the fun. I'm not a boring person. Okay. So they really need to be thanking me for the content because now they have something rational to talk about. Okay. How they made an ass of themselves. And speaking of making an ass of themselves, um, she dragged Mr. Dennis Byron up in it. She now that's when you know you that bitch when you start all this conversation. Y'all know who Dennis Byron is. Dennis Byron was the one that was reporting. He was at the courthouse when the Tasha K and Cardi B situation going on. Girl, I got tangled up with him. See, listen here. This is the fact. I've been on his live. I was on Kevin Samuels live. And one thing, Kevin Samuels didn't disrespect me. He was very nice and easy and clean with me. Okay, let's just say that. I've been on Tasha K's panel. I've been on Conscious TV panel. I've been on the Wiley channel. I've been a little bit of everywhere. Sassy, the Sassy Show. I've been on Evangelistic Vow. I'm working on the Hood Life. I've been on AT2. I've actually been on All About the Trees at one point in time. And as y'all see that interview, she was actually being the difference is her interview with me was very degrading versus Val's interview with me was very uplifting. Okay, so take notes. Okay. Um, so Short Stack 727 is an op. Okay. She's definitely an op. She says, Tulsa Jack the name goddess. Listen here, I'm a goddess, whether you like it or not. Now go ahead and eat that meal and poop that out. How about that? Okay, come on, let's go in. You want to go in? Come on. Come on. Go ahead, go in. Go get your water. Okay. Not only was they thirsty, but my pets was thirsty. So I had to, y'all get some water. Y'all get some water. And y'all hit up that Cash App. Please hit that Cash App. I don't use Super Chat right now. Okay. Send the girl a lovely donation. I'm out here working hard. Work hard for the money. So hard for this money. All right, all right. And we are back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure y'all are liking, subscribing, and supporting the goddess. Yes, I'm a goddess. And I'm a goddess. You're a goddess. He is goddess. We're all goddess. Okay. Get into it. Keisha says she just needs content. She puts out false narratives and lies. Sadly, she will be targeting you for the next few weeks, shaking my damn head. Let's Talk Life says, I watched you and I like you with all that enthusiasm. But please leave the baby out of it. I like that little girl. She's smart. She's smarter than the fifth grader. Okay, well, listen. I'm glad you're here. If you don't mind, can you hit that link or can you call in? Because sister, I got a message for you. Hit that link or call in. And you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna actually take a moment because let's talk life. Let's talk reality. Come on up here, my love. Come on up here. While we wait to see if we're gonna get a call in or if Let's Talk Life is gonna hit that link. Um, I want to say this. That's a problem. Not many of us are speaking up about it. That's childhood trauma. See, when a baby is only as smart as you teach them, right? And you have someone yelling, screaming, going in, using obscenities You know what I'm saying? Like just going in, and this is in front of a child. And maybe you missed this when I was talking earlier. Let's say we have a sponge, right? And it's dry. Let's squeeze that sponge and then let's immerse it into some water. What you think is going to happen to that sponge, right? All that water is going to soak up into that sponge, right? So a toddler brain is like a sponge and it's soaking that up. Jessica says hello to everyone in the bushes. Feel free to hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and drop down in the chat. All are welcome. Please just respect people's pronouns. That's all we ask. Slightly and politely, respectfully. Okay? So, come on, Cash App! Yes. Y'all hit the Cash App. Now I can go down and get me a pack of cigarettes and give me some ice. You know, thank you, child. Okay, so my title, and the reason why we are here is because my title, and see, this is the thing. My title triggered trees because the press tour, Goddess Toast is on press tour, and she had her information wrong because she tried to say that my press tour was she saw that I was on a press tour on Val's, and she was like, that title, yeah, that's what it was. See, she was frustrated. She thought that Vile Val had put me as Goddess Tulsa press tour as the title of our of the content of the dinner. And what she mixed it up because she was looking at my video because I said I'm on a press tour, and she watched it and she confused her information. Jack the Voice says, I told you. You are the new villain. For the whole week, you was trending. You are supposed to fail, but you sick at failing. You're supposed to fail, but you sick at failing. And now you're the new villain. Congratulations. You know what? I don't mind being whatever they want it to be. I have a voice. I'm going to use it. I'm going to stand up for what's right. Whenever y'all see me on here, you know, just misleading or downgrading somebody, check me on it. But right now, I feel like I'm calling her to the red carpet because she sat, watched, analyzed my videos, and decided to bring it as a content. And so, why not turn the negative into a positive? The positive is everything you're looking for lies behind the mask you wear. So I'm looking for greatness, and she's looking for a moment to tear somebody down, a moment to bring up a receipt, a moment to get her rocks off by downplaying somebody else's success. Yes, he did. And you know what? Just because a label is out there, that don't mean I have to accept the invitation or I don't have to accept that label, because at the end of the day, Goddess Tulsa knows what she stands for. I love my sisters. I love my brothers. I'm all about Black empowerment, but most essentially women empowerment. Women are the last that are, appreciated. And we get this one day out of the year that's called Mother's Day, when really Mother's Day is every day. I'm a mother, you know, I have a mother, you know, I'll be a grandmother one day. And so when I'm speaking on these topics and I'm putting this information out there, I want you to share this with your children. Be positive in your community. You know, there's nothing wrong with learning sight words, but make sure you are teaching them productive sight words. You know what I mean? I'm all about uplifting. I'm just trying to prevent childhood trauma. Trauma starts from your childhood. And like I said, if you don't want to be on the campaign, I understand. But I'll still voice that. Childhood trauma exists. Trauma starts from your childhood. She and her subs, Keisha says, she and her subs, the only ones who are messy and troll feed off negativity. And that's another thing. And I call her Stinking Sharon. I already know like Stinking Sharon be over there because, that's a name that stood out to me, the Shrinking Sharon. And I knew, I'm like, okay, you know, like I'm in Val's chat, I'm just chilling, but menacing to society decided to time me out over something that wasn't even worth being timed out on. And then they want to play the victim. Like, oh, let me get up here and say this. Oh, you ain't gonna disrespect me, girl, please. All that shit is for the birds. Keep going with your energy. You asked questions that made a difference. Yes, exactly. And you know what? I'll continue. And like I said, I'm down to have any type of conversation. What I wanted was, I didn't want trees. Okay, like sad fishing. Okay, well, ma'am, come up here. Let's have a conversation. Let me understand where you're coming from. Let's talk it out. Let's hash it. Let's stomp it out like a fire. You know, let's just put it out. We don't even have to go forward. But no, that's not what she wanted. She wanted to see me um shake it up. And she had her minions up on a panel. And like I said, they stand for her. So they share the same beliefs as her. We all people. We all need forgiveness on a daily. And never forget that. Kennedy Monroe says folks don't care about the lion, false narratives, bullying, etc. As long as they feel real entertained. Like Jerry Springer was hit with an audience that knew he was fake. Yeah. Says hello. I didn't know Shrinking Sharon was black. Her icon was Hispanic. Ma'am, who are you? You know what? This is the thing with her. She has so much anger and rage. Like, this is my thing. You have a set of women there that are of a particular age, and this is how they're acting because they have a mod position. This is just a little click of a button. That small piece of power goes a long way. Like when you plug your TV in, that small piece of power goes a long way. Hmm. And some people be on a power kick. Get a little bit of power, and it's on and popping. But you know what? I ain't trying to be mean, but When they say mad black woman, what do they really mean? What do they really mean? Mad black woman. Shrinking Sharon, what are you so mad about? You got an apology. Menace, why are you so mad? You muted me for just saying, hey, Val. And then Val gets to talking about, people will want to, people will try to get you to act the fool. And I just post, Alexa, play DMX, act the fool up in here. What was wrong with that? What was wrong with it? Insecurity is real. Um, let's go against the blacks. Let's go against the trans. That's hatred. It's hatred. You're promoting hatred. You're promoting violence. You're promoting unaliving. You want to know why? Because some people share the same beliefs as you. You know what I'm saying? And that part is the saddest part. But like I said, karma is no stranger to nobody. She will definitely show up and show out up on you. And if you think you're the biggest bitch, oh, there's somebody out there beating you. And that's karma. So, let's see. All right, guys. So, lesson for today. People will try to knock you off your game. Don't let that happen. Don't let it happen. Look at it as, okay, this was supposed to break me, but it didn't. And I'm back. How you doing? Yeah, I'm back. And I'm never going to go away. Queen has it. But because we educate and speak our mind, we have the issues. That part. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. And listen, I don't care who you guys support. If I see you in op and you're talking about me, if y'all see you talking about me in another space, you're op to me. Don't go laughing and hee and ha ha and then coming over here. But you know what? Still come. But just don't come with the hee and ha ha. Come here for your message. Go there for your foolishness. Because that's how real I am. I don't mind sharing, but keep that foolishness over there. And you come over here and get educated. You come over here and have some fun. You come over here and get some real life conversation and not nothing fabricated and all that stuff. I don't have to juice you up to carry on a show. Okay? But that's all I have, guys. Gods and goddesses. I am your host, Goddess Tulsa. Thank you for supporting this independent big channel, this big content creator, this big boss in the making. Okay? So I love y'all. Stay encouraged. And remember, stay true to you. Your beliefs have morals, values about how you carry on in life because energy doesn't die, it transforms. Okay? And on that note, let's go ahead and head on out.